Claressa. Good evening, Tori. We both know the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Touch close now. Come on, fighting at the bell.
August 25th, 2025, boxing fans tuned in for a masterclass of skill, toughness, and ring IQ. Claressa Shields stepped to the ropes carrying her reputation as a two-time Olympic gold medalist, while Tori Nelson brought her veteran resilience and determination to prove she could still hang with the very best. What unfolded was 10 rounds of high-level women's boxing that highlighted not only Shields' technical brilliance, but also Nelson's grit and refusal to back down. From the opening bell, Shields dictated the rhythm with her jab. It wasn't just a rangefinder, it was a weapon, snapping into Nelson's guard, touching upstairs, dipping downstairs, and keeping her opponent frozen in place. The jab opened the pathways for right hands and body hooks, the kind of sequencing that demonstrates years of disciplined repetition. Nelson, known for her toughness, kept the guard high and attempted to counter over the top, but Shields' feet and reflexes kept her clear of danger. Round 1 already painted the picture. Speed, precision, and control belonged to the younger champion. As the fight settled into rhythm in the second and third rounds, Shields expanded her attack. She doubled the jab, hooked off it, then dug a shot to the liver before circling out. Nelson tried to close distance, attempted to crowd her and smother combinations, but Shields anticipated every entry. The champion's subtle shoulder rolls and quick resets denied Nelson's best opportunities. Even when the veteran landed a counter right, Shields responded with 2 clean punches of her own, scoring, resetting, and keeping authority. By the 4th round, the physical difference became clearer. Shields sat down more on her shots, particularly the 1-2 upstairs followed by the left hook downstairs. Nelson absorbed the impact with trademark toughness, nodding to acknowledge the blows, but the sound of leather digging into her ribs echoed through the arena. Fans appreciated the back-and-forth spirit. Nelson walking forward. Shields sliced...
Hey, hold this, man. Hold that. Hey, rest. Excuse me. Rest. I need to shorten the right hand up. You hear me? Not like this. Remember, right here from the chin. Right there, right? And come right back with your hook. Don't wait for it. Just come right back with it. Pull it right back. You got to pull that hook right back. But you can get over there and get the 4 special anytime you want to get it. You hear me? You can get the 4 special anytime you want to get it. Just go in.
Yeah, try wait for her. She's not going to be able to keep her control. You're starting to chop with those punches. Extend your arms. Don't chop. Extend. Boom. Find your swag. I need a little bit more flow, okay? Let me have that mouthpiece. Breathe. Okay, listen. Hold the middle. Keep changing angle. Let's go.
Combinations around the guard. Still, the mathematics of clean punching and ring generalship favor the champion. The 5th round saw Nelson trying to adjust, feigning her way inside and throwing more jabs of her own. For a moment, she touched Shields to the chest and seemed to disrupt rhythm, but Shields quickly recalibrated. With half steps back, a perfectly measured distance, and a right hand splitting the guard, she reset control. She layered in short hooks and began mixing the right uppercut, an inside weapon that few can throw cleanly without sacrificing balance. Round 6 and 7 showcased Shield variety. Body-head combinations, quick pivots, and perfect exits kept Nelson guessing. A brief exchange in round 6 brought the crowd alive, both fighters letting their hands go in the pocket. Shield slipped, fired an uppercut, and punctuated it with a hook on exit. Nelson kept pressing, showing she wouldn't fold, but the accumulation was evident on her guard and movement. Claressa, meanwhile, looked fresh, eyes wide, shoulders loose, legs ready to spring at any moment. In round 8, Shields increased tempo again, 3 and 4 punch clusters, always finishing with a jab to re-establish command. Nelson threw her best counterhook late in the round, one of her cleanest connections, but Shields' defensive responsibility showed. She caught Parr on the glove and answered with sharper, faster shots. The frustration of trying to land clean on Shields while taking damage in return defined Nelson's uphill battle. Round 9 was a clinic. Shields' cardio and focus never wavered. She fires straight right down the middle.
Seconds to the bell. Time!
That drew a collective reaction from the crowd. Nelson blinked, tried to reset, and Shields had already stepped aside, hooking to the ear and moving away. That kind of sequence, land, move, land again before the opponent can react, illustrated why she is considered one of the most technically sound boxers in the world. The 10th and final round was professional and controlled. Shields didn't chase a reckless finish. She closed the fight by stamping authority on the last 3 minutes. Crisp jabs, ripping body shots, and head-turning rights framed her dominance. Nelson, true to form, swung until bell, absorbing and firing with grit. When the final bell rang, the two women embraced in respect. No knockdown, no collapses, but 10 rounds that told a clear story. Scoring the fight, the criteria all pointed in one direction. Effective aggression, Shields landed first and last in most exchanges. Clean punching, her jab, her body work, and her sharp combinations outclassed Nelson.
Don't clinch, walk up, back up from each other. Work out of there.
Single counters. Defense, Shields slipped, rolled, and blocked, rarely leaving herself vulnerable. Ring generalship, she controlled space, dictated distance, and set the pace from start to finish. Nelson's courage and durability ensured it wasn't one-sided entertainment, but Shields banked rounds with mechanical precision. Key technical takeaways. Shields' jab variety was unmatched, used as both a weapon and a setup tool. Her exits after combinations were disciplined, denying Nelson counter opportunities. She invested in the body early, taxing the veteran's stamina and slowing forward pressure. And her distance management, always just a half step ahead, was the invisible thread that tied her strategy together. For fans, this fight served as a textbook display of why Claressa Shields is frequently at the center of pound-for-pound discussions. It wasn't just physical gifts. It was discipline, structure, and the ability to stay locked and across 10 rounds. Nelson played her role as the battle-tested veteran perfectly, walking through fire, demanding respect, and showing resilience.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. And all 3 judges, Glenn Feldman, John McKay, and Don Trella, are in agreement, scoring at the same 100-90, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBC